part 3 of the breaking news special. Emergency services, volunteers and members of the public in Turkey and Syria continue desperately searching through rubble for survivors after 3 powerful earthquakes hit the region a couple of days ago.
The death toll from the disaster has already soared above 11,000, although officials fear this could rise to around 20,000 after houses, apartment blocks and offices were completely flattened by the quakes and subsequent aftershocks.
Amid the horror, despair and grief, there are occasional moments of hope and joy, including a newborn baby girl rescued from under a collapsed building with her umbilical cord still attached.
But amid the freezing cold winter conditions, rescuers are warning that time to recover the remaining survivors is running out, with fear that hundreds of people could still be trapped under the debris.
Just to recap, the magnitude of the 3 earthquakes were magnitude 7.8, magnitude 7.5 and magnitude 5.3.
The depth of the 7.8 magnitude quake was roughly 11 miles, while the depth of the other 2 earthquakes, which are magnitude 7.5 and 5.3, were roughly around 6 miles.
Aftershocks are still continuing to rock both Turkey and Syria.
Thousands of people have been left homeless by the earthquakes and will struggle to access shelter, water and food. They require emergency aid, particularly in war-torn Syria, which is already in the grip of a humanitarian crisis due to more than a decade of war.
The British Red Cross has launched appeals for both Turkey and Syria. Those who are able to are being asked to donate via the Red Cross website.
Alternatively, you can donate by calling 0300 004 0339. That's 0300 004 0339.
Or you can download a postal form from a link which will be provided in the descriptions box below.
The Red Cross has also said in a statement the Turkish Red Crescent has launched a crisis response operation and mobilised teams in more than 10 regions across Turkey, while the Syrian Arab Red Crescent is delivering assistance and support to those in need in the regions of Hama, Aleppo and Latakia.
It continued on to say, together we're providing emergency first aid and evacuating people to safety. ActionAid has also launched a campaign calling for donations.
Oxfam is also calling for donations. It said in a statement, our teams in Turkey and Syria are working with partner organisations to access the types of immediate and longer-term support that are needed to help people in the aftermath of Monday's devastating earthquakes.
We also now understand that His Majesty King Charles has told President Recep Tayyip Erdogan that his thoughts and special prayers are with all those affected by the earthquake in Turkey.
In a message shared on Tuesday, he wrote, "My wife and I have been most shocked and profoundly saddened by the news of the devastating earthquakes in southeast Turkey."
The Turkish president also declared a state of emergency in areas ravaged by the region's worst earthquake in decades, as we've said, the death toll in the country and neighbouring Syria has crossed the 11,000 mark.
With efforts intensifying to rescue people trapped under rubble since the huge earthquakes, which hit the region 2 days ago, Erdogan triggered the emergency powers to deal with the humanitarian crisis.
Okay, we will update you more on this as soon as more news is available, but in the meanwhile, please subscribe, thanks for watching and stay tuned.